So, let's go again. Guess you're not a fan of cola in general? Or maybe just sodas?
Okay.
Thanks for your luggage, you.
Looks tight. But I can get through.
Well, today has certainly been a grind.
Of the metal world. One of the
Let's just hope we get a good run.
There's something up ahead. What's that? There's... How does it do this? It changed color. The door
Maybe,
changed
hello.
color too.
Will not confirm nor deny that.
It did it. What's that? Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy shook it.
It's definitely not
Why did
Dr.
they die
Pepper.
here? What happened to them?
Definitely denying that. Excuse me.
He found me. Ross found me.
Nope, it's a nice cold Pepsi Max.
See this plant over here? It's called salve brush. Come, gather its bark good. Now eat the berries. They may taste bitter, but they could save your life.
Dr. Pepper is actually fine. You've come to the wrong chat then. Actually, wait, how did the vote go the other day? I'm pretty sure Dr. Pepper actually won. But it was a rigged vote, so the results might be screwed.
And keeps out the most dangerous machines, usually.
Coke better than Pepsi. Fight you?
Find a herd of machines.
I wouldn't fight
Teach
you.
you how to hunt.
Are they dangerous?
I just pity you for your wrong opinion.
Their power must be respected. But I will be beside
Regular Pepsi sucks though, but Pepsi Max is where it's at.
Aloy. A machine there.
Regular Pepsi
Stay
is
still.
terrible.
Wait for it to pass. Now keep low and follow me across the trail to that tall grass. Oh, another one. Let it pass. Come, back this way. The slower you move, the quieter you'll be. Crouch one is quieter than upright. Wait for it.
Good to know, Ezio. I'll keep it in mind.
That's the last of them. Let's move on.
I just can't.
Well,
I feel like we had
didn't
talked
see or
about this
hear
so
you.
much lately, but I just can't stand the
now stay
aftertaste
close.
of
That herd should be just ahead.
regular Pepsi or regular Coca-Cola for that matter.
Come now. Let's find that herd. Follow. There. See them? These are called striders.
Like sodas that contain sugar, I just can't
Why'd you
stand
chase
the
them off?
aftertaste of it.
To show you how some machines startle easily if they detect you and run away.
Move to Austria, you don't have Dr.
Best
Pepper.
approach by stealth. Don't worry.
That is very
We'll catch
enticing.
up with them further down the valley. You'll see. Now, I want you to find some rocks that fit the cup of your hand.
Why?
Do as I say, Aloy, and gather the rocks. I will show you how to use them. Those will do. Follow. Aloy, throw. Harvest the kill so I can use the stalks as arrow shafts. Good. You'll never run out of arrows if you know how to craft what you need. Here. Stay low in the grass. It's time.
The cat is still on its back.
Good strike!
Perfect
Keep
fight.
firing!
Perfect
You
Strider
did well
fight there.
today, but you have much to learn.
That was really good.
We train again. What was that?
2 shots on the canister and
boy.
2 shots in the
The
eyes.
one running
Perfect
the
fight.
brave trails.
Aloy. Follow Aloy. Quick! Aloy, faster!
Why does the first one... What do you mean first one? If you mean the first Strider I shoot, it doesn't die. I just intentionally shoot it because it skips some of Rasta's dialogue. Because I failed the Strider and that skips Rasta's dialogue. That's why I shoot the Strider.
I need to see their
Before the actual Strider fight. It doesn't kill him, it just skips dialogue.
There he is.
It actually saves like 15 seconds or something shooting that Strider.
How are you doing this?
So Rust has a lot of dialogue there. And that's a gold. 7-11. That is a really fast childhood. They grow up so quick these days.
He said we'd go hunting this morning. Why isn't he here? Where's he gone to? What's he doing up there?
Is this a sponsored run?
Standing there.
No,
What's
but
going
it
on
could
with
be.
him?
If they want to hook me up.
Did
No, but would you?
of course.
Third if this. What? Yeah.
I'll
Aloy, stop.
Something's really bothering him.
Ducky with 1 bet. Thank you so much. Oh, turkey.
The embrace.
Only
My
meat.
whole life I've never gone beyond this valley. That'll
Perfect.
change after the proving. 2 days. 2 days until I get answers. 2 days and I'll know who she was. And why I was cast out at birth. As if there could be an excuse for that. Alright. Time to gather the parts for some fire arrows. I should find a herd.
2 bony meat. Now I just need 2 fatty meat.
Brom! It's your sister, Alara!
Got a boar. Let's drop 2 fatty meat. Swinging spear uphill again.
Be fast, and I
Pulls the
know
momentum
they weren't looking
completely.
For me.
There's only 1 fatty meat. Not there's a turkey over here. Please give me a fatty meat. Thank you. Excuse me.
This old place.
A sore throat right now.
I haven't been here in years.
Ezio with $1 sponsored. Yes, Ezio is the sponsor of this run now, everyone. Inclines, yeah. Inclines are just the most annoying things in these runs.
That area back there. I wonder if I can find some kind of power cell. I wonder what it's for.
You don't ever have to apologize for donating, Ezio. Please don't ever apologize for that.
Time to see Karst and get a tripcaster. No one else around. Looks safe to meet. My guess is he'll be waiting. There he is. Looks nervous. Super careful.
Don't.
Last
Night.
Oh,
I'll. Well.
I've got what I need.
Oh wait, don't need to go to inventory now. So far so good.
What are they hunting out there? Beyond the embrace. Can't be just one.
I don't know, it just feels weird when people apologize for not donating more than they already did.
That carcass. What sort of beast was that?
The tribe calls it a sawtooth. It's something new. Something angry. Since they first started it 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just really happy people are willing to support what I'm doing, so, you know, because that means so much to me. So people should never apologize for that.
I should stay out of sight. I can use the tall grass to approach. Okay, let's see. Where can I place my traps? It saw me.
Redirect. Doggy with $5, sponsored by Dr. Pepper. Goddamn. And chili fries with 2-month free sub. This is brought to you by NordVPN. Oh my god, I'm getting so many sponsors right now, Jesus. Clearly can't handle it because I'm dying to a sawtooth. Should really place them before I shoot him. Wait, that oh my god! That is such a big facepalm right there. Whew, that was some massive stormtrooper action right there. Jesus Christ. It's almost like I want to lose time. That's how bad this is. Yeah.
It saw me.
Come on. Oh yeah, just jump over them. For fuck's sake. This has been like the worst sawtooth in the history of sawtooths. And look, that was such a good kill. Just so sad it was the third try.
You.
Ah, that's my luck, I guess. Because of course you do it perfectly on the third try. By the way, thank you so much for the donations and the sub, guys. Really appreciate it. The sponsors will not be happy about my gameplay right now. The sponsors are not pleased.
Aloy. So, look for. You should be. For you.
I have to let him go. For now. First, the proof.
I talk for you now. Oh god.
That. I'll see where his trail leads.
I mean, you guys are just sponsoring. You don't owe me.
Aloy!
I didn't sell out that hard.
What cost? Well, you know.
Tears.
I mean, it's not worth resetting over that. I have so much time to save later. I shouldn't reset over that. To be fair, both of the deaths on that sort of were fairly quick. I wasn't like halfway through the fight or towards the end of the fight I died.
You'll have to tell us when I'm gone.
So no OnlyFans? I have a secret OnlyFans for all my feet porn. But I won't tell anybody about it. It's very exclusive. It's quite exclusive.
You're the. What?
They were happy deaths, not sad deaths. Yeah. I get the sense, Black, as you have watched a lot of Bob Ross. They're just happy little accidents.
Start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
There's Olin. I have some questions for him.
I want to dance.
Happy little accident. That's what my mom always called me.
All you. Oh, are.
It's a grazer.
But Chuck.
And again. There. Faster, come on.
Nice touch. Why is that contestant so far behind? Well,
Gotta catch up.
wise words, Blagus.
Slow and steady now. All you need is to finish. That makes all but one.
The more I turn into an edgelord, thanks.
He was behind me.
How the hell? I could climb the ladder even when with the other Nora on it. That's weird. That's not normally the case.
I can't see.
Come on now. Faster. Stop dragging. Gotta keep going.
The outcast on the old trail. Is she crazy?
My girl voice is proof that I'm going through puberty.
Look,
Thanks.
the outcast is catching up.
Okay, I might be going slightly crap. fucking death wall, dude. This run is just something right now.
I've trained my whole life for this. They had a tribe.
That was the noise of me being angry.
Precision. Not enough. Perfect.
Frustration and girl noise at the same time.
Kill the defilers! Too many of them! We can't win! From the ship.
Let's get a good proving fight. Get me out of this misery. Watch, this is probably gonna be the run that actually does really well, but the beginning of the run is just one giant meme.
Don't give up!
Oh no! There's more! They keep coming! How many are there?
These guys are slow at getting here. Come on.
Watch out! There's more of them!
Did you just kill Vala? I guess she's fine. Pretty sure she's invulnerable except in cutscenes. Dang it.
We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us!
Can you guys get over here? They're all shooting at me!
Raiders! We're down, but we're not. Kill them! They're too strong! Get them! We can't stop them!
God.
Kill the defilers!
Not pretty.
Too many of them! Shooter!
Come on, get closer. Get a bit closer. Good machine gun guy. Really missed him though. Guess I'll take it. Guess I'll take it. I actually can't make a girl voice anymore. Damn.
Frost saved me.
That makes me so sad. Okay, that was terrible. That was terrible. Sorry. I'll never do that again.
There. With the rest. Are you saying I was born here? Inside the mountain?
Had to do it when I have a rusty voice. Ugh. Oh, I did pick it up.
Power
Good.
cells. But what do I do with it?
So we get a good corruptor fight like last time. Low Atsuki, thanks for the follow. Glad you enjoyed the stream.
One's mother is sacred. Lothra fought it, of course, but genocided with me.
Is my mother here? Am I going to meet her?
It's complicated. Please.
Don't want to know what's going on here. Yeah, don't question it. This is what happens when I'm like 6 hours into a stream. And I haven't gotten a run going.
The tribe is on the brink of extinction. What happened?
After the massacre,
This is what happens when run doesn't go well and it's pretty late in the stream.
less than 10%.
things get a bit interesting, as they say.
So the killers got away?
Just don't think about it too much. Just enjoy the ride. Still have 18 hours to go. Yeah, no. Imagine doing an accidental 24-hour stream. What do you think I am? Some sort of The Last of Us runner?
And loose you to follow the destiny All Mother intended for you. The other High Matriarchs are waiting for us. No, even yet. If any, may.
Wait, that didn't upgrade. Didn't hold X for long enough there.
We will soon begin. Purify your hearts.
A T-posing bloater? I have no idea if Ant has ever done that. Or shown that. I know you can get Joel and Ellie to T-pose throughout the game, but do not think I've ever seen an infected T-pose.
Remember those we have lost. Remember me when I fall.
Aloy! Aloy!
Tap with that scream, waking up the entire neighborhood. God, messing up the menu here. Activate the quest as well. I think I remembered.
The outcast approaches. Ignore her.
I need. So,
But
if you or do you?
I
And
Brave! Ready yourselves! Today we
I don't know why I decided to loot the box first. I've done that.
Give us strength!
won't be long. Gotta get in position. Here it comes.
Attack! Watch the Striders! It's driven them mad!
Oh. Why did he go all the way over here?
It's down.
Got a freeze coil.
Hey, look, I can't.
Freeze coil is nice though.
I know.
Gonna help a little bit later on in the run, if we get there.
Repaired immediately. I don't care if you have to bandage it
Yeah, I'm level 7 again, so yeah, definitely just need to kill more Striders and definitely just need to kill. Stop calling them Striders. Grazers and the Proving. Why do I keep saying Strider when it's a Grazer?
It worked.
Every machine is a Strider. Yeah, apparently.
I can test that.
Watch yourself!
Strider is fast.
Am I?
No. If isn't that I should where would
You might.
I should try overriding other kinds of machines. Probably can't ride them all, but I might find a use for them.
May the goddess protect.
My whole life. All of it.
Tropical outfits? Oh my
all just
goodness.
got bigger.
Are you telling me that Horizon Forbidden West might have a even better outfit than the Blazon outfit? Do we get to see more abs? Imagine if Aloy's abs is more defined in Horizon Forbidden West. Woo! By the way, we really need to make abs percent a thing. Gotta get working on that. Gotta have that meme speedrun.
Corpse next to him? My focus is
Aloy in sweatpants and a t-shirt.
Maybe I can scan it.
That wouldn't be too bad either. Killed 2 turkeys there with 1 strider. Careful. Didn't think those guys were gonna hunt me down like that. I have enough pony meat, I only have 1 fatty meat.
This must be another war party got massacred. Such destruction.
I'm surprised I didn't take damage from that strata hitting me.
Chief. But not.
If this run dies, test apps %. I guess we could. If it dies.
What? I'm not.
Var.
All I.
Just feel like it really needs to be a run just to have a great meme speedrun in Horizon Zero Dawn. And hopefully there's an outfit we can use for apps % in Forbidden West as well.
Maybe I should try to find War Chief Sona. She went after the killers from the Proving. I guess I can't blame you for that. Mother's crown. Feels more like a little new. So many.
Here she is.
The girl, they know what word it is. You'll for you.
I should.
For those who don't know, we talked about yesterday about making a meme category. Or like a meme speedrun category for Horizon Zero Dawn called apps %, where you do a run where you start from the beginning of the game, like I just did in this run, and then you have to unlock the blaze and outfit as fast as possible to get to see Aloy's apps. Inspired by the nipple % run they have in Super Mario Odyssey, where you have to unlock the bathing suit. Or, not suit. Bathing shorts for Mario. Should have ran over the turkey instead of chasing it with the spear. Because Horizon Zero Dawn unfortunately doesn't really have any meme categories. So it would be kind of interesting if we made a meme category. Like that. Let's see. Turkey right here. Got another fatty. Need 2 more fatty meats.
Let's go.
Not gonna go past the sawtooths again, I've learned my lesson. Gonna take the slower, but safer route here. We already talked about it in Decay. There are definitely gonna be certain mods for Horizon Zero Dawn on PC. And let's not even pretend it's not gonna be a thing, because, yeah, it will be a thing. That's just how the internet works. Like, the internet is a fascinating machine sometimes. It's rule 34 of the internet. If you can think of it, it exists. Or whatever the rules is. If you can imagine it, it probably exists. Or whatever. Got a boar right here. Spotted by a machine, so I can go for the kill. 2 fatty meats, please. Thank you. Nice. I already have enough bony meat for Maker's End, so now I just need 3 more fatty meat before Maker's End. Good. Good meat RNG so far. Why don't I collect the heal plants? Because you don't really gain that much from it. Health potions is a lot better to gather. Or the better option is try to avoid taking damage. And if you're really screwed, you can restart from save and you get all your health back. Just make sure you're close to a checkpoint when you do so. So like, if you're really screwed, you can just go to the next fight you're doing, hit a checkpoint, and then restart from save, and you get all your health back. A little bit of a cheat. But it works. Yeah, I mean, I've had world records before where we have talked about weird stuff. I'm sure people on YouTube are accustomed to it at this point if they follow my runs. All the weird conversations happening mid-runs. Got off the mound a bit too early there, actually.
These look like new markings. Is this the way to their territory?
You don't look like you know this path, Hunter.
Could always go for these boxes, because there's actually a good amount of loot in them. I don't know why I skipped them. I don't know what the worst run is I've put on YouTube in terms of like what we have talked about. But there have been some interesting ones. I remember a long time ago I had a world record in New Game Plus Ultra Hard where I spent like an hour of the run talking about the... Because it was like on the day of the... If you guys remember, there was a terrorist attack in New Zealand. It was like on the day of that happening, and we just had a conversation about it in chat for like half the run. And it happened to get a world record. I guess that was a little bit dark, but, you know, it was like a current event, so there's just a lot of talk about it. And news coming out about it.
You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
You made it to the cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
So far above the valley. Air's thin.
But, you know, it's fun having these conversations in chat, you know, we're just chilling, talking about whatever. I don't like to restrict chat too much, you know, sometimes you just have to go with the flow. But there's not really many things I wouldn't like to talk about in chat.
Hey, take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Aurea, spouting on about spirits and demons up on Thunder's drum.
Yeah, defying physics, yeah.
I want forward.
She was not don't make.
I wonder if
Aloy has abilities to define physics when she wants.
Shot. Okay, I want to learn more about how this daemon affects the machines. I've got to find Aurea. And to do that, I need to talk to her apprentice, who followed the river north.
That was probably gonna be slow. I did not make fun of terrorists. We wasn't joking about it. It was just current news, so we ended up talking about it for a while, doing a run. You know, I also had that 100% run that was sub 7 hours and easy, where like at the end of the run we were talking about Kobe Bryant dying because it happened during the run, or I got the news during the run. You know, things happen. That's just how things go. You know. Need 3 more fatty meat before Maker's End. Gotta keep that in mind.
Sure, almost feels like sunburn.
Oh, welcome to the stream, Barrett. Oh, Barrett Core.
Oh, this is good.
Aloy gets so excited whenever she loots that box and gets the pristine whip and weave. Maybe. I think it's fine. I was about to say, I think I jumped on the mound a little bit too early. Well, we're fine. We're good. How many hours do I think I'll run this game? I have absolutely no idea.
Have to find another way.
No idea. My guess would be somewhere in between 2,000 or 3,000 hours.
These crystals might be precious to someone.
But I've been speedrunning the game for 2.5 years at this point, and played it for about 3 years. But by the way, when it comes to topics and chat, you know, when you do runs like this, it's just nice to have things to talk about. Sometimes we go crazy with making, you know, having fun and stuff, and it's enjoyable, you know. Always interesting. I feel like a lot of times we end up talking about certain things that are interesting on stream. Too far. Too far. Last one. I really love this community too. You guys, you know, like, this community is awesome. I'm so happy that my community is so great here on the stream. So thank you all for being part of it.
Stand clear.
Still need one more fatty meat before Maker's End. Because I know one thing for sure. If it wasn't for, like, you know, having a community like this, and, you know, such interesting and good people to talk to while I do these runs, you know, I definitely wouldn't have been doing, wouldn't have been doing speedrunning for this long. Would I still be speedrunning? Yeah, probably, but I wouldn't have put as much time into it if streaming wasn't such a enjoyable part of it. Like, the main reason why I started speedrunning in the first place was, you know, or, sorry, yeah, the main reason why I started streaming in the first place, I think I said speedrunning before, but the main reason why I started streaming was just because I wanted an easy way to record my speedruns. And, you know, then it eventually developed into this, you know, where streaming just become the really enjoyable part of it. Don't get me wrong, it's not like I don't like speedrunning. Definitely not. I mean, I definitely still like speedrunning. But I definitely wouldn't have put as much time into it, like speedrunning, if it wasn't for streaming being so much fun.
Of course.
If I...
Got a handling call, that's nice. Seth can't handle the wholesome moment right now. Only a green handling coil, but still a handling coil. Nonetheless. And also, I'm really happy to see the Horizon speedrunning community finally growing. You know, after running Horizon Zero Dawn for like I've said many times, like the entirety of 2019, I was pretty much the only runner of the game. I was actively running the game. So to finally see here in 2020 how much the community has grown has been so awesome.
Well, I see.
So it's this. Sell that. Here. Wait, sell weapons. The old weapons. The sling. Resources. There and that.
Well,
crafting, carry capacity. Weapon. We're good. We're good. Gotta remember everything in these any percent runs. All the menuing stuff is like, you really have to like focus on doing everything correctly. It's not easy when you're also trying to do it fast. So yeah, the community growing has also been so amazing. And it's led to really great things, you know, because all of these new skips and, you know, this entire new route, for example, for this category would probably never have been found if I was still, like, the sole active runner.
I can see the corruption coming off from the smoke. The flames burn stronger than usual.
Oh, good shooting there.
The flames, they're burning it.
Really good shooting. Hey Amber, how are you doing? Sawtooth. Where's the Sawtooth right there? I don't think he's seeing me. No problem, Amber.
More than equipped to take you on. Here they come. Corrupted washers.
Thought my mount was gonna help me here.
I've done what I can to cleanse this
It's a really good corrupted zone. It helps so much having a handling coil.
to let me pass over the mountains.
Handling coils are just so good because it makes it so much easier to hit your shots. Yeah, Seth, you are really good at bringing me down to earth. And I appreciate you for it. Please give me the fatty meat. Nice. Good. Alright. Don't need any more fatty meat until after. Till after Maker's End. Your sleep schedule is all over the place now, yeah. Hey, Tex.
Sounds of fighting. Has something attacked the Karja fort? A corruptor.
Of course, when I only need to hit him one more time, I hit him perfectly in the eye. Nice. My Strider was a good support in that fight. This was a really good Karja border. Goddamn.
Truly, the sun shines upon us this day.
It wasn't the sun risking its ass down here.
Where you headed, girl?
Apparently getting a good Karja border in a run is not a myth. They do exist.
The way of you kick.
Okay.
Where the
The world beyond the sacred land. I need to find Owen and learn everything he knows. Who the killers were, how they saw me through his focus.
That's good to hear, Halo.
One who looks like me. Why they want me dead.
Found me through Andstream. A lot of people have found me through Andstream.
When I
He and has hosted me like twice, so a lot of people have come from And
lives he's ruined.
as well. Alright, Stormbird, please don't hit me again. Like you did in the last run.
Let's see you catch us.
Slow motion jump is something you have to unlock? Yes. It's a skill you can learn where you can slow down the game whenever you are aiming and in mid-air. And we, as a speedrunner, we just abuse it. So every time we jump, every time we wanna hit a shot, we kinda just jump to slow down the game while we're aiming. Because then you're technically in mid-air. But yeah, and has hosted me twice, and obviously a lot of people that are into like and stream with Last of Us speedruns are most likely also into Horizon. Because usually if people that like Last of Us usually also like Horizon. And vice versa. Awesome to hear, chili fries. There's definitely a lot of overlap between liking Horizon and liking Last of Us. I don't remember much of it, yeah. Might be time to give it another playthrough before before Forbidden West comes along.
Let your guard down.
Oh yeah, it's also nice knowing that I've inspired a lot of people to start speedrunning. Like Blegas, Ezio, and a lot of others. It's pretty cool, you know? Especially... especially because I also, you know... I mean, I also got inspired by others to do speedrun. It was just not something I just did out of the blue.
I'm sorry for the wait, but
Like, the main two people that inspired me to do speedruns was Anthony and Dark Viber.
And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
City's locked down.
this keeps up, I'll be broken. It's always the merchants. Hope the sun shines in your
through, Outlander.
Halt! Stop in the
First,
how would
I know
Hey, you. Over of as you there.
a lot, not many.
We're
How I
hard.
the
Pretty. That doesn't.
I need.
But
No,
but
I don't.
How long will I stream?
Okay.
I don't know.
I need.
okay.
Until I feel like not doing runs anymore. I don't know, I'm just in a really,
Olin's place is this.
really grindy mood today.
Where are you going? Come back.
Maybe it's because I lost my world record in this category, so I'm just
Yes.
really obsessed about getting it back.
Hey,
As I've said before, if I ever lost a world record, I would be very,
not now.
very motivated to get it back.
Here we are. Trying to
Maybe that's the drive I have.
All in the day, girl. Wasting time.
Let's give. Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted. A map. The glyphs show places he visited. There's your
How did... I'll...
Leave it
Wait,
out.
I'm not just... Don't ask... Look, feel...
Frederick.
So what does the game have to do with... at the time I got into speedrunning and stuff. Like, this wasn't my first speedrun game. The first game I ever speedrun was Crash Team Racing on PS3. where I did a lot of time trial runs of that. And then I eventually did like full game runs, then I also did some Spyro. But that was mainly just casually speedrunning it. Then I eventually, when the Crash Insane trilogy came out, you know, then I really wanted to, you know, try and, you know, do speedruns a bit more seriously. Because I really liked the Crash game, so I was just like, yeah, let me try and speedrun it. So I speedrun Crash 3 of the Insane trilogy. Speedrun that kinda seriously for a month. The best I ever got was like 5th place. I wasn't that good at it, to be fair. But I was 5th place at the leaderboard at one point. But that was before people really started grinding that game, because that game is very competitive now. And at the time I'd recently played Horizon Zero Dawn, and I'd played the DLC Frozen Wilds that just came out, and I'd played through that, and I'd played it a lot because I really loved this game, you know, just playing it casually, and I thought, would be fun to learn how to speedrun it. So I was like, yeah, let me try and speedrun it. So I looked up some speedruns, saw Everyday Aussies runs, and learned the runs from there, and yeah. Started out with doing did a any percent easy run at first. And then I tried New Game Plus, and I liked New Game Plus a bit more. So I did like New Game Plus on easy.
Kill her! No, you had your chance.
It's coming this way. Sorry, I have to focus here. So like I did New Game Plus on easy as for a little bit. But then I was like, I wonder... Then I was like, I kind of want to challenge myself a bit more. Because I didn't feel like I was that... Oh shit. Focus. Didn't feel like I was necessarily that challenged by doing runs of easy. So I was like, I want to try ultra hard. And I looked at the leaderboards at the time, and nobody had done like a ultra hard New Game Plus run of the Frozen Wilds. So I was like, I should try that. And so I did. And because the reason why I wanted to do a run nobody had done before, because it would be fun to kind of route it myself. That's why I did that one first. And I liked Ultra Hard a lot, so I just kind of stuck with it. And at the start I really only did New Game Plus because I didn't think any percent was that good. Because strats for any percent were not that great back then. The strats we had just caused it to have so much RNG. And that obviously wasn't that enjoyable. Whereas New Game Plus was literally just how fast can you kill everyone in a fight? Pretty much, you know. So I like that New Game Plus just suited speedrunning better because it was more just about how fast can you do it instead of relying on getting good luck with certain things. Of course, with new strats coming into any percent, it's not as RNG as it was when I started. That's kind of how it went.
This is it.
Another free skull.
I know. I'm the kid. I'm not. What are they never? What do I don't? When they and who? You say hate such and what?
So basically, I just started speedrunning this because I started speedrunning this because you know, I really enjoyed playing the game casually, and I was kind of starting to get into speedrunning at the time. I was just like, I wonder if speedruns would be fun of it, or fun to do of this game. And here we are. That's basically the short story. And you know, as time went on, you know, I kept doing it because, first of all, I felt like I was, you know, at times, you know, I felt like I was really good at it. So I kind of, you know, wanted to see how much I could, or how much better I could get at it. And like I said, I was inspired by Ant and Dark Viper at the time. And I knew, like, both those guys were kind of, like, dominating the games and really pushing them. Dark Viper was dominating GTA 5 at the time. He had all the records. He doesn't have that anymore, but he used to. And then I was just like, you know, that kind of inspired me to try and, you know, really push Horizon as well. I should load in more double shots here.
I'm glad that's over with. Thanks for the help. Come on over. Right.
And also, you know, I'm just naturally, I've always been a very competitive person, so pushing myself to do better and better at something is something I've always done, no matter what I've really been doing. So speedrunning really suits that.
Why would Ursa come all the way out here?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Is this Shadow Karja territory?
No.
Thanks for getting scammed, Dougie. I mean, I'm on good pace right now, so I have all the adrenaline I need to continue with this run.
These look like drag marks. Did someone move a body through here?
Any freeze for the Ravagers up here? Also, one thing that really inspired me in the beginning to really push, you know, for my times to get better. One thing that happened when I started running New Game Plus Ultra Hard. So I ran Frozen Wilds first on New Game Plus Ultra Hard, then I switched to New Game Plus of the main game on Ultra Hard. Because I felt like I had a really good time in the Frozen Wilds at the time. So I wanted to, you know, switch up and go for the main game.
Let's show them how we do things in the clay!
Have to wait for his head to stand still there. So yeah, one thing that really inspired me when I first started was that I ran the New Game Plus Ultra Hard for about a month. Not as much as I do now, you know. But I ran it for like a month. And I felt like I was getting really good at it. But then what happened was Sinful by Nature, who had the world record before I got it.
Keep moving!
Like, I'd gotten the world record in the New Game Plus Ultra Hard, because I used a lot of new strats I'd come up with and stuff. That Sinful hadn't done in his runs.
What's that?
But I think that then happened was Sinful came back to running New Game Plus Ultra Hard because he, you know, he saw that I'd improved my time by a lot. Both of them are fighting me here at the same time. This is not good. Both of them are frozen, though. I just need to do some damage to them. One sec, I'll talk after this fight, because this fight is not going too well so far. Okay, I think I got the fight under control now. Because he ran away from me instead of fighting me. So yeah, what happened was I ran the category for about a month, and you know I thought it was pretty good, and I thought my record was pretty safe. Then Sinful, you know, decided to come back to the category because he also wanted to improve at the time, and basically he beat my time within like a day of coming back. Because at the time, he was a lot more experienced with the game than I was.
What are those leather straps? Armor straps. Cut with a
Because at that point, I'd only been running the game for like,
blood on it.
I don't know, 3 months. But at the time, I was only like doing runs maybe twice or 3 times a week.
By the tripod. Used power cell.
So he like beat my time within a day, and that really motivated me to be like, if he can beat my time within a day, then I'm just not good enough. You know, it should, because I was just like, my time should not be that easy to beat, you know? So that put me in the mindset of, if somebody wants to beat my time, they really have to work for it. So that was kind of like a thing that happened. So like that moment there definitely inspired me to, you know, push for better times. Because a lot of people always ask me, you know, why do you keep running the game if I already have the world record? And it's just like, I don't necessarily care about having a world record. I care about having good times. Because if somebody wants to beat them, they gotta work for it. It shouldn't be easy to beat my records. So that's kind of how that was like a point that really motivated me to, you know, put in a time and effort to runs. And by the way, I eventually beat Sinful back, but I think it took me like 2 or 3 weeks to beat him back. Because he didn't just beat my time, he beat me like by like 5 minutes as well. So it wasn't just like he beat me by like a couple of seconds. No, he beat me by 5 minutes. But then I took the record back in New Game Plus Ultra Hard, and then I haven't lost a record since in that category. But that is also still the category I put in by far the most time to. There's no other category I put in as much time. Oh, careful. Hey, Hesh. How are you doing? So that's also like a reason why I'm probably very motivated to do a lot of runs right now, is the fact that I don't have a record anymore in this category. Because Plagueis has the record right now. I'm very motivated to get it back. And also, I really have a lot of motivation to play this game now that the sequel is announced. You know, that just gives me like, you know, an extra gear to run this game, knowing that there's a sequel. What do you think, Hesh? What do you think? Pretty sure you can answer that question. But to be fair, I can't really be mad about losing my record in this category, because this category, prior to starting running this category again, prior to Plagueis starting running this category, I hadn't run this category for like a year, and I probably only spent like a month on this category before that. So I can't really be surprised that somebody beat my time in it. Plus, I never really spent a lot of time working on strats.
Time to get it moving.
I pretty much just copied the strats Tutu used in his record. Tutu had this record before me. By the way, a guy called Hardcore Tutu. He doesn't run the game anymore, but he did like a couple of runs of this category.
Must be another kind of ancient machine. Bigger than a corruptor.
Should have gone for a double shot there. The guy can't see me, so careful. Shoot that. Headshot. Get another body shot on this guy. And the leader, he's over here. Or the big guy, heavy guy. Headshot finishes him. Wait for the missiles to go away. And we just peek shot the...
Did it.
Wait.
Those things.
Where's the officer?
Alright.
Oh, it's this guy, isn't it?
The Eclipse officer had a focus.
Alright, I was confused there. Who was the officer?
Hades?
Dang it.
Hey! Mysterious stranger, did you...
Didn't get a handling call there or a damage call. Would have been nice to get a handling call or a damage call from that. Not good call RNG in that one. Did you ask what my next plan is to do after getting record in this? I mean, just getting record back in this category is probably not the only thing I want to do. I also kind of want to optimize it. But another thing I also want to do is get sub 150 in New Game Plus. So like, once I get record back in this category, like the next thing will be probably get sub 150 in New Game Plus.
Maybe a little way up. Frozen melon most of the way. Not making... If plants can find a... So they made the focus. 25,000 people? That's bigger than a tribe. So they made machines.
Well, anyway, this run is actually going pretty well so far. I think I'm have a lot of time to save here on Maker Send as well. I had a lot of time to save here in the mid game. Let's just hope we don't get technical difficulties again. But then again, my CPU is fairly low at the moment, so... The CPU is hovering around 22%, so it's about normal when I stream. But when I had the technical difficulties, it jumped up to like 52. Which caused the stream to lag severely. Which Uncharted had cool jumps like here? Or hers? What do you mean by cool jumps? And after I get sub 150, I don't know what my plan is. Maybe I'll do some runs of new game, ultra hard of the DLC, like Frozen ones. Maybe I do runs of that. I don't know. I haven't really thought about that.
Made it.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed.
Oh wait, I'm dumb.
I assume you're
Gotta remember to pick up the power cell here. Gonna pick it up during the second hologram. It's too late to pick it up during the first hologram now.
You know, get reacquainted.
Could you imagine if I forgot to pick up the power cell? That would be sad. That would be such a sad way to lose the run. See you later, hello. Take care.
You're killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then.
I once lost a 100% run because I forgot the power cell here at Maker's End.
Ted Faro brought Elizabeth's...
I once lost a 100% run to that, because that loses so much time, because you can't fast travel up here. You have to go fast travel to Maker's End and then climb the entire building again.
Fully aware.
Which, as you can imagine, that's a lot of time spent on doing that.
It's apocalyptic. You built a line.
And I didn't notice that I missed the power cell until I was trying to get the shield reaver towards the end of the run. So that's how sad that was.
Limited self-manufacture controlled. Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this war answers to now is itself. Everything else is just
How long is 100%? 6 or 7 hours.
bare in 15 months.
What do they do?
The record is, what is the record? 5 hours, 59 minutes?
How do I stop it while it's contained?
The record on story is 5 hours, 59 minutes.
You know what I mean?
On,
Right. Before
on like story, without loads. With loads is like 6:17.
keep working it, and whatever
Like
you
6
recommend,
hours and
I'll
17
do.
minutes.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
And as for Ultra Hard, nobody has ever done a run of Ultra Hard 100%.
The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth.
Never been done before.
Somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final file.
Project Zero Dawn.
Wait, I don't need a mount.
Jesus, Liz.
Reason to go out there.
There has to be another way.
If there are a nicer way to fix your mess, I
I'm
wouldn't
gonna
propose
stand
it.
up doing this last hologram. Ugh. Need to stretch the legs a bit.
Asked you to find a cure.
Blood
I
flowing?
expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it. I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I am speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What?
Gotta stretch the legs every once in a while.
Now your choice
It's
is
not
whether
healthy
you
to
tell
sit
them,
down for so long.
and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth
24-hour
has
stream
guaranteed
when?
the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn.
I mean,
Exactly as I've designed it.
I don't know.
Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause.
Last
of the
time I
glitch.
attempted a 24-hour stream, it screwed me over. So bad for like a week.
I'll sign.
That was on my birthday, like 2 months ago.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get
Today
their
it
hands
seems.
dirty.
Yeah, 24-hour streams are... Some people can just do it on a whim. I don't get how they do that. But, I don't know. I find it really hard to do a 24-hour stream. Skill, craft. Is 6. Brilliant. Nice. 4 minutes ahead. Too old. Yeah, maybe I'm too old to do 24-hour streams. If I had streamed while I was like 18 or like in between 18 or 20 years old, I could do like 48-hour streams back then. I didn't stream back then, but if I had attempted to do streams when I was 18 or between 18 and 20 years old, probably could do like 48-hour streams.
Couldn't imagine living anywhere.
When you first start streaming, you get really tired pretty fast. When I first started streaming, I could only like do, at max, I could probably only do like 2 or 3 hours. And I would just be dead tired. But of course, now that I've streamed a lot more, I'm more used to it.
Yes. Unpleasant, but that's politics. To meet you, a machine examiner with a curious eye.
I probably shouldn't say I'm old, because I'm definitely not. I'm like 25. And I know, and the reason why I shouldn't say that, because I know my average viewer, according to YouTube, at least YouTube analytics, my average viewer is like 29 years old, according to YouTube stats.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping.
My average viewer is older than me.
What's the Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father.
I know.
Nice gold. They spotted me. Gotta be careful here.
They're inside too.
Not sure if it was necessary to drink the yellow potion, but those guys can do a ton of damage when you run past them.
Haven't seen one of these since I was a little kid.
Gotta remember the restart from save here.
Maybe I should try scanning objects in this area.
Coco, thanks for the follow. Glad you enjoyed the stream. How's your brother Crash doing? Okay, that was a bad joke. Restarting from save here puts you next to the door upstairs. All my jokes are bad. Thanks, Seth. I can always count on you to bring me down to earth. This is a new faster strat. It's faster loadless, not real time. Faster loadless, but it's not faster in real time. But loadless is all that matters. Especially now we have a load remover. Do I have a trap? I need to craft a trap here.
What is this?
That? It's a map.
Now I pick up the power cell here because picking up this power cell cuts the dialogue shots and unlocks the store faster.
I'm gonna have to figure this out.
Normally you have to listen to silence there, but picking up the power cell cuts the conversation short and unlocks the door early. Right here, if you roll backwards right after the cutscene, you can stay up here during the fight. So you can very easily kill the Deathbringer. And I use a bomb there to get rid of the bridge, so I don't have to... So I don't have to worry about... Or so I don't have the floor in the way. The Deathbringer can definitely still hit me up here. As you can see, missiles can go through the door and then they can hit the ceiling or stuff like that and do splash damage. Should have waited that shot until he was standing up again.
Yes.
And he's dead. Should be the last guy. Sadly, the bridge is so destroyed I have to restart from save. Restarting from save once everyone is dead puts me on the floor. But it has a negative effect of, if you have to restart from save, the Deathbringer despawns so you don't get any loot from him. So I don't get any coils here. But I'm forced to restart from save because the floor was not there, so I had no way to get down without taking damage. Or without dying.
Thank you, Dr. Sobek. You can take a seat.
Yeah, that damage... I said that when Nevs told me about that strat. That, when Nevs told me about that strat, I told him immediately that this strat would definitely work in any percent. The only... You can see the Deathbringer has despawned, so I can't get any loot from the Deathbringer. If you restart from save, he despawns. You can definitely get down from up there, but the floor was destroyed so much that I couldn't jump to it. That is true, Blegas. I didn't think about that, but you're right. You're actually right about that. And I guess you could maybe make an argument, do you really need the loot from the Deathbringer? Because it is faster to restart from save, but getting the loot from the Deathbringer is very nice as well. So that is something up for debate. And by the way, you can go back into the room and get all that loot while this hologram plays. The hologram still plays if you're not in the room.
This is a war crime. It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative.
So we just use the downtime here to get a ton of loot.
I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area. Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
Yeah, just posted an interesting stuff on Discord.
Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them...
Just posted an interesting stuff on Discord.
Then I'll be off.
Orbital launch base. What is that? What? Now I just need...
Yeah, so we should probably change the route then, since we don't have to do Gravehorde first. If we are committing to restarting from save, of course. But I don't know, Blegas. What do you think? Should we commit to just always restart from save there? Or, do you think the loot is too valuable? I mean, if you get good coils early on, you don't really need it. The loot. I guess it would make it a bit more, like you have less chance to get good RNG. But, did I learn that skill? I did. But for a second there, I closed the menu before I learned the skill.
They saw us.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll think about it. I think restarting from save just is better there, to be honest. Like, I'm willing to sacrifice the coils for better RNG, or for faster and more consistent strat, I guess. But it's not more consistent, it's just generally faster. I guess it's consistent in the fact that you know, always know you're just gonna go down that way. You don't have to reconsider how you get down every time. But it is interesting that it's the same time, I guess. It's definitely something to think about. The Last of Us, Nico Black, thanks for the follow. Glad you enjoyed the stream.
Murad's agent is waiting in the town marketplace.
Fire and spit, take cover!
Looking for some animals here as well. Even though I'm good on fast travel packs now, I might not be later. But this is a good place to see animals. Some meat. Yeah, they're chasing me that way, so I'm gonna go over here. Just gonna cross the river like this. Yeah, you have to consider, I do not have a good damage coil or handling coil. I mean, I have a handling coil and a green damage coil, but that's not really that great. But, like, my Gravehold could certainly be faster, and it wasn't even perfect shooting. Like, far from perfect shooting.
This must be Pitchcliff. Murad's agent should be at the marketplace by now.
By the way, you can't kill any of the animals inside Pitchcliff here. They are friendly. Sadly, there's no consistent meat inside Pitchcliff, because the animals cannot be killed.
Here's to Avad, eh?
On to Borderlands. That is not good. Scary. Oh yeah, I forgot to, somebody told me that yesterday, that War Chief is more, misspelled, and I forgot to change it. Whoops. Forgot to change it. I always misspell War Chief. I always mix up the E and I. I do that every time I write new splits.
You got anything better to do?
Dead. Crap.
Spotted. I'll use more troubleshots.
Wipe us out.
I remember to use more troubleshots. Instead of only going for headshots. Oh, he survived that. Okay, can you stand still? Wow. Oh my god, my aim. What the fuck? I deserve to die now. It's so hard to aim for me whenever I have bad handling coils. I'm just so bad at aiming. Just not used to the bow being so slow. See, these are the issues you have when you play too much New Game Plus on this game. These are the issues you have to deal with. How did that miss? Oh god. They freed the Ravager. Why do they keep doing that though?
Ursa must be in there. We have to get through.
Thank you, Indicate. I definitely needed that. Are we getting good cards here?
About crafting.
Nope. No good cards.
A letter tucked between the pages. Lots of
Go.
On to War Chief. Oh yeah, I had a ton of time to save on Borderlands, I forgot. And now we're 8 minutes ahead. Goddamn. This is a lot better than the run earlier, because the run I had earlier was only 4 minutes ahead. So, stuff we need. We have a free scope of all of them. Slight issue here. I'm gonna be low on shots. This shouldn't be an issue though. Being low on shots here.
My focus is picking up some kind of signal. Maybe I can scan it.
That's a very weird thing to say, you call. Or David, I guess your name is. Seems very random to post out of nowhere. World record pace? It definitely is. Still have more time to come. I have a lot of time to save on camps and War Chief as well. Because I forgot to fast travel in my PB between War Chief and
I should try my focus.
camps. That reminds me, how am I doing on fast travel packs? I have 3, so I can get to camps and
tracks.
Blood.
Looks
Yeah.
like Sona and her braves headed for that ridge.
Alright, so I need to have more meat after Zero Dawn. Right. But this is a good place to farm meat, so if I see it like a hog, a boar or something, I'm gonna get it.
A dead sawtooth.
I think I have a lot of bony meat though.
She could be close.
Has it hard? Show. The killers are just across this ridge, digging the cursed
I think I have a lot of bony meat. I think it's only fatty meat I'm showing on.
The sin of the ancients is buried in that soil. Corrupter demons.
I don't see any animals here. Oh, never mind. There's a boar in the grass. 2 fatty meat there. Yeah, I have 5 bony meat and 2 fatty meat. Good. Good. So now I should have enough fast travel packs until after Gaia Prime. So all I need is 2 more fatty meat, and then I have enough for the rest of the run, if my calculations are correct. Which is not a guarantee, because sometimes I'm very stupid. Hit when I only get 8 damage. Wow. We're just gonna shoot off every single armor plate on that watcher? Apparently. Backpack. Yeah, he blew up his friend as well. And then we have a guy back here. It would be nice if I had another good damage call, because then I wouldn't have to double shot all these guys. Got the eye shot on the Watcher, at least. Got a good headshot on that guy. And now I can't hit the leader here. Wow, he's moving as soon as I fire. How rude. Could be heading down to fight this guy. Instead of trying to hit him from up here. How am I missing these shots, dude? No, where's the Watcher I couldn't kill? He's all the way over there. This is a bad war chief. Was not a good fight. I have to chase down the Watcher. If you stay up there and the Watcher, you know, sometimes the machines just run, like, away from the fight. For no apparent reason. But I guess it's because they can't find you, so, like, their pathfinding just gets bugged out. I would assume it's the reason.
Commanders.
I might get 2 fast travel packs from one of the boxes there, though. Got another handling crown.
Here in the Ring of Metal, I've taken the precaution of
Yeah, I got 2 fast travel packs there, so now I should have enough fast travel packs for the end of the game. I don't need to farm any more meat.
And I posted guards to control access.
I should be good for the rest of the run.
Measures, or suffer the consequences. Supply Master Thrawn, out.
A blaze stockpile inside their bit. I found some. Damn. There's
blood.
Please, devil. I'll sound.
Astral up here. Good night, Wuyu. Huyu. I always say your name wrong.
Or our will.
But only, like, the fast travel ping might only be true if my calculations are correct. I'm not sure if I calculated it correctly in my head, but I'm pretty sure I did. Why am I not using a double shot here? I'm stupid. Should be using a double shot on the Watcher so I can one-shot him from his back.
Get over here! She's coming!
Again, why am I not using triple shots?
I'm heading for the...
Like, why am I not using triple shots? God.
For the generations before me.
Like, I need to get that into my head that I also need to use more triple shots in this category. Yeah, doing camps during daytime is kind of weird. Because New Game Plus, it's always nighttime when you're around at the camps. I guess it makes the enemies a bit easier to spot, but then again, you should always know where they are, because they're always in the same spot. They are always in the same spot.
Sacred land.
There's always a good amount of shots in that box.
For the fallen!
Oh yeah, and in New Game Plus, it's very specific when you use 1, 2, or 3 arrows. Because some enemies you use 1. A lot of the times, you know, a lot of big enemies it's always free, but for human enemies it varies a lot. And So if you really pay attention during like my New Game Plus runs, you can see how much I'm switching between 1 or 2 arrows for some human enemies. Because it actually switches a lot in certain fights. Hey Camel, how you doing? On story difficulty, it probably doesn't matter too much, but New Game Plus Ultra Hard, it certainly matters. But,
be prepared. If I'm
Sound.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Go now.
you've been grinding Warzone? Nice. Thanks for the good luck, by the way. Appreciate it. And hey, Dragon. How you doing?
You do have a plan, right?
You followed me this far, even into the ruins.
And thanks for the follow, Dragon Beast.
I do,
Oh,
but
iced.
how would you know that this base has a weakness?
Patience, Varl. You'll know soon enough. Up you go.
I don't know why this cutscene's audio gets really quiet. It's almost like the Aloy's first line there is like kind of muted for some reason.
Take my hand.
Did I finish it? Yeah, I finished it. Type exclamation point no damage to get a link to the video. But I did finish it, yeah.
I'm spotted. I need to get to that place fast.
Get stuck this time. Good shot. Hey, hello, Ariana. I don't know how the Watcher hit me on the other side of the wall here. That was a good kill. Killed a lot of enemies with that. This is definitely a place where I should only shoot double shots on these guys. Why is he in the water? In this fight right here, I should only use double shots. Nice.
Aloy, we need to must have your full attention.
Now we gotta listen to the silence dialogue.
There's a campfire just south of the Ring of Metal. Go there and await my transmission. Aloy.
I have to listen to this dialogue
I remember.
before I can fast travel.
Dawn lie beneath Sunfall, the capital of the Shadow Karja. But the city is full of Eclipse agents. If they
Otherwise,
see
I
me,
cannot do the
they'll
Eclipse
see me
space.
too, through their focuses.
I have to listen to
In a
this dialogue
flash,
first
There'll be a whole army
for
trying to
fast
kill me.
traveling.
So can I crash the Eclipse focus network or not?
Yes, it can be done.
So you said, how?
You think you find a bug for my channel? What's that?
I'll be in touch when you're closer with more directions.
You only get this
Are you kidding
dialogue
me
if
again?
you complete Gravehorde before Ring of Metal.
I had to come out to this campfire for that?
This dialogue only appears if you complete Gravehorde before Ring of Metal. So a lot of people probably haven't experienced that voice line. Most people probably completed Revenge of the Noir before Gravehorde. It's definitely not something a casual player would probably ever do. But when you do it, you get that dialogue.
Captain Ursa thought herself impervious to attack. Hunter got her.
There you can find some cultist. Find it? Infinite? Oh, really? Hey, Blackerson. Long time no see. You can farm cultists there as well? Nice. Oh, you mean inside... Yeah, if you get inside Ring of Metal early, you can keep killing the Eclipse over and over again. If that's the trick, then yeah, I know about that one. There's a way you can kind of get into Ring of Metal early, and Eclipse soldiers inside Ring of Metal early keeps respawning, so you can just kill them over and over and over again. I know about that one.
Spotted. Great.
Yeah, that's an interesting trick. So the enemies just keep respawning in there. Hype for Horizon 2? Of course. I couldn't be more excited. Like, I'm super hyped for New Horizon. You also made a run in a week? Nice. What category are you gonna be running? That's awesome to hear. Always happy to see new runners on the leaderboard. Like, I'm not just saying this, but literally, or I shouldn't say literally, it actually makes me extremely happy every time I see a new runner, so meta run. Because it's so nice seeing the community grow. As I mentioned earlier in this run, seeing the community grow is so nice because, it's because the community was very stagnant for like 2 years. And now it's really growing a lot again. Any more news on Horizon 2? I don't believe so. Other than it got announced.
Aloy, you're very close now.
I was wondering when you'd speak up.
Not certain about difficulty? Fair enough. Starting out, you might want to do a story first, but that's up to you.
Oh, really?
I mean, you can always go New Game Plus if you want to really challenge yourself, but that is, of course, up to you.
I expect an answer. It's so much more exciting to keep
How you want to go about starting?
crash the Eclipse focus, like you said. So how are we gonna do that?
No, I don't have a number. My guess is like I've probably completed the game like 400 or 500 times at this point. I don't know. Or maybe 300 to 400. I don't know. It's hard to say. Exactly.
Let's see what's through here.
Quite a lot of times.
Collective machines.
If we're talking about completed playthroughs. King Guru, thanks for the follow. Glad you enjoyed the stream. Come on. No. No, 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 don't hit me. Don't hit me. I'm gonna get killed. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Whew. Yeah, I've played through the game a lot, but you gotta keep in mind, I've been speedrunning this game for 2.5 years, you know. You definitely complete the game a lot when you do that. You gotta keep in mind, this is still any percent ultra hard. Most things will one-shot kill me in this.
The ground here looks churned up. Drag marks leading towards that gate. The gate's barred. I'm getting past that.
You'll have to find another way.
Why is there no time on Ring of Metal? It's not because I forgot to split in my PB. It's because I didn't do the... I forgot to do a strat, which caused the split to mess up. So that's why there's no time to compare against. But you'll see the time save after Eclipse Space.
Feels wrong.
Oh shit, I accidentally did that. I'm stupid. I accidentally didn't grab the ladder there. A lot of dumb mistakes have happened in this run. Like, this is a good run, not gonna lie, but I've still done a lot of dumb things in this run. Alright, time for the escape here.
Keep running!
Ah.
Got a brave trail.
A lot of damage already.
Yeah,
keep moving or you'll die.
This looks easy.
Then we do rock skip. Can I explain why people would buy it without a disc drive? There's a lot of people who have played PS4 now for probably 7 years and never buy the physical copy.
Bridge in sight.
A lot of people that are digital only. I'm not one of them, but I know there are people that are digital only. And now we are hit by almost 11 minutes, because I had a big mistake on Ring of Metal in my PB. Saving a lot of time here. Yeah, it's a big commitment though, still buying the digital edition, but I would imagine the digital edition is probably gonna be a lot cheaper though. It probably still makes sense for some people to get digital edition. I'm gonna get the disc version of the PS5 because I don't wanna all of a sudden not be able to get disc. Plus also that I already get most of my games on disc. So I don't want to be locked out of the ability to get a physical version if I want one. I'm pretty sure the consoles are... I haven't looked into it, but I'm pretty sure the consoles are exactly the same. The only difference being disc drive or not. So I'm pretty sure it's exactly the same. But you know, if you are a person that only buys digital, it makes sense, I guess. Get a digital version, and the console is probably cheaper if it's digital.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath.
Because Sony can make the digital edition a lot cheaper than the disc version, not only because a disc drive is actually not that expensive. So that's not what Sony is making the money on. But the reason why they can make that console a lot cheaper is because when it doesn't have a disc drive, that means people can only buy games from the PlayStation Store. They cannot buy used games or anything. Everything has to be bought on the PlayStation Store. And Sony gets a cut of everything on the PlayStation Store. Therefore, they can probably make that console a lot cheaper. Because they would get a lot more money out of people buying that console.
The sun ring from on high. The balustrade. It's a short drop from there.
I see you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in.
I don't know what the prices are, I have no idea.
Point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused.
Yeah, I mean, here in Denmark, it's cheaper to buy physical versions of new games. Because at least the store I buy my new games from is it's a Danish website called Cool Shop, because they are usually the cheapest. Because I can buy a new game on Cool Shop for like they are cheaper than the PlayStation Store when it comes to brand new releases. Like brand new releases are cheaper on Cool Shop than they are on PlayStation Store. But when it comes to game sales, then PlayStation Store is a lot better. But every time I want to buy a new game, then Cool Shop is the best one to buy games from.
A holographic theater.
CD01 data intact. Initiating playback.
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't.
I actually like the design of the PS5. I think it looks pretty good. It looks a lot better than the PS4. I did not like the look of the PS4. I think the PS5 looks really good.
I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it.
And also, every time you buy something from Cool Shop,
They got in.
you also get like discounts for next time you buy something.
Undetected.
So if you buy a lot of games through them, you can save a lot of money over time.
Initiating playback.
I mean, yeah, the look of the console doesn't really matter that much to me either. A good night, Indicate. Alright, time to focus again here.
Yes. By a machine.
Intruder! Get her! Eyes on
Whatever
me!
you do, don't die now.
Ah, I shot the bow too early.
Why Hades then? It's part of Gaia. How'd it end up in the wreckage of a feral robot?
Careful.
Kill me.
How's that only 150 damage game?
What happened to that?
There we go.
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
How's that only 150? What? My shot's really missing that much? Yes.
Power's down.
Is there another route?
I've done this. Here we go. Another one of these. Need to find the right configuration. Found one. Looks intact. Looks like that part I found upstairs might fit here. That should do the trick.
But yeah, Sony has always had discounts on the PlayStation Store, and there's so many good deals on the PlayStation Store. But when it comes to new releases, here in Denmark it's just cheaper to buy it through Cool Shop. And Cool Shop only offers physicals.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
I think for PC games you can buy like keys through them, but I don't really care about PC games. Or I would only buy PC games through Steam, so it doesn't really matter to me, but I do think you can buy like Steam keys. No! I'm dead. Please. Ah! I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. How are they not hitting me? There it is.
Get out of the line of fire.
There we go. How did I not die there? What the hell? Is this ultra hard, or are these enemies just that stupid? How did I survive that? You're not supposed to survive that. What the hell? Even the New Game Plus, I probably would have died there. I guess I just got really lucky right there. What the hell? I don't really care about losing potions, because you get a lot of potions from the box up here in Sobek's office. Was first try? Nope. Definitely not first try. Hacks? Yeah. I must be hacking right now, I don't know. I should have been dead there. Doesn't make sense. I survived that. That makes absolute zero sense. In Zero Dawn. My humor is so lame sometimes.
I kept thinking, if you don't make this, it was that you can ever.
It'd be. It doesn't. Do you? You've got.
You've and
then.
Yeah. Oh, after all, I will.
The no.
Soon in it, you're and.
There are real animals in the first game.
I'll never beat that.
Alright, let's see if we can survive this.
My weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this ring.
Can save a lot of time if I don't die on the sun ring here. Because I died in the sun ring.
Another hit, and that pillar will come down.
In my PB. Which means I couldn't do the all-mother glitch. Okay, we survived the pillars, now we just have to survive killing him. Oh yeah, I mean, there's for sure more animals in the trailer. I mean, there was also some animals in the original trailer for Horizon Zero Dawn that did not make it into this game. Because, I don't know if you guys remember, but the original trailer for this game showed bugs crawling along the ground, which are definitely not in this game. Just one example I remember from the top of my head.
Hey! Guess who got our weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it!
Oh shit, not that attack.
Components on the sides of its head. They've got something to do with its swift attacks. That canister on its belly. Looks important.
I was missing way too many shots on that guy. Just keep distance. Maintain distance. Every attack he has is a one-shot kill, by the way. Gotta keep my distance here. Alright, I didn't die in the sun ring, so I can actually do the fast travel inside the embrace. Awesome. So this should definitely also save a lot of time. This run is really good right now. Not gonna lie. Goddamn. I'm playing really well now. Also got really lucky in Zero Dawn, but that's another thing. And on any percent, you want to fast travel to the campfire and not the village itself. Because if you fast travel to the campfire, you stay on the mount. And you want to stay on the mount. For any percent, because we are not going to run through the horde of enemies. We are going to go to the backside. And climb up the back way. It's slower, but a lot safer. Doesn't blowing up the eco shells do a ton of damage? It doesn't do more damage than just hitting body shots. And the eco shells, when they blow up, the explosion can obviously hit you, which is not very which also would kill you. Oh shit, I'm low on shots here. That's not good. I'm really low on shots. I was not paying attention to me being this low on shots. This could maybe be an issue here. I need to loot something up here before the fight. Zacchaeus, thanks for the follow. Yeah, I need to get some loot before I start fighting the Thunderdra. Otherwise, I'm screwed. Intentionally hit him here. Start the cutscene early.
Survivors must be holed up in the mountain.
Cutscene starts early when you hit him.
And Sona, they're still alive.
Okay, I mean, I guess I probably have enough shots.
The corruption will not take hold.
He's gonna charge me. Can you not walk over here? Can you focus on the Nora? Thank you. 2. Should be enough to freeze. I missed!
May the goddess remember!
Not sure how I'm alive here. But I am. Oh, now he's completely unfrozen! Come on! I have to restart from save, fuck. I have to restart from save because he unfroze before I... because I missed one freeze. Corrupted machines unfreeze so fast. Now I have to get shots again. Carefully doesn't kill me instantly. Alright, this time I managed to get behind cover, so he might not see me. He did spot me. Don't do your tail wipe. Gun.
May the goddess remember!
Ah, come on, man. Fuck. Dang it. By the way, this is the hardest fight in this run. As you can probably tell. Dang it. So we have to go again. But yeah, this is by far the hard... or, not by far, but it's the hardest fight in the run for sure. Because he can kill you instantly if he wants to. But as long as he focuses on the Nora instead of me, then I'm happy. Shorten's shots again, he's gonna unfreeze. Oh shit, this launcher. Fuck, dude, man. Yeah, I'm losing a lot of time here. If I don't kill him soon. At least I saved a lot of time from not dying in the Sun Ring. That's why this is not completely trash still. Can you not get close to me? I would definitely prefer that. Really? He's not fucking dead? Or frozen? Now he's frozen, for fuck's sake. Man, he's unfrozen. I can't this fight. I can't stand still. If I stand still, the disc launchers hit me. So I can't fire at him. So I just have to dodge him for 20 seconds. Or however long it takes for him to stop. Still not dead, by the way.
May the goddess remember.
Would have been nice if I'd had some better coils for this fight. There we go, he's dead.
We did it! Oh, mother
Finish them!
Really?
We did it!
That was really bad. Gonna lose like 3 minutes here.
I thought we would die.
Well, time to save later. In the next run.
You.
You.
I see.
I need.
The then.
It's a shame. Jamrock, thanks for a 5-month resub. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. What PS5 games I'm excited for besides Horizon? Besides Horizon, 2 games I'm definitely getting that we saw the other day is Ratchet and Clank and Gran Turismo 7.
Hold.
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped.
And there are some other games I'm intrigued by, but I kind of feel like I need to see some more gameplay before I make a decision. Demon Souls is also like a 90% sure I'm gonna get that.
You are clear to proceed.
90% sure about Demon Souls.
So, what was this place exactly?
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
But why not?
Priority control accessed. Identiscan.
Other games, like I said, there's some games I'm intrigued by, but I'm not sure until I've seen some more gameplay. The Square Enix game called Project Athia. I'm intrigued by that.
Interesting.
The Housemarque game called Returnal. And Kena Bridge of Spirits also looked really cool. Those are like 3 games, or 3 games I'm very intrigued by, but I want to see a bit more before I like say I'm for sure getting it. Oh yeah, Gaia Prime. Quite sure. I forgot to put the coil on my bow.
Is that grass moving, or is it just me?
Lots of bandits around.
Thought I had that.
Getting the cat game? I mean, a lot of people are talking about that cat game. Stray, I think it's called. Probably not my game, but a lot of people are probably gonna enjoy that. Would like to see some actual gameplay of that game, just to make sure are you actually playing as the cat? Can we get that verified, that we are indeed playing as the cat, that game? But I'm 99% sure you're playing as the cat in that game. Otherwise, whoever develops that game is gonna have a lot of disappointed customers.
Help! I want to see the sun rise again. Help! I don't want to die away from.
Oh yeah, I mean, there are other games I'm really excited for, like Cyberpunk and like Last of Us Part 2 in like 6 days, or I guess 8 days at this point, because we're past midnight. Yeah, Last of Us Part 2, Ghost of Tsushima is really hype, Cyberpunk is extremely hype. Like, besides Horizon 2, my most anticipated game is Cyberpunk. That's a game I really look forward to. Horizon Forbidden West has obviously taken the #1 spot now, but Cyberpunk is definitely also a game I'm really excited for.
Stalkers in the open. Watchers on the other side.
Hey, Kimmy. Yeah, I'm still going. Losing a world record really motivates me. To get back in there and get it back. Yeah, how far? Yeah, almost 9 hours. The stream. Oh, yeah. I just remembered. I forgot. Remember when I said earlier I thought I had enough fast travel packs to finish the game? There's one fast travel pack I forgot about. So I was stupid. I forgot about one. Forgot about the Shield Reaver fast travel pack. So yeah, I'm actually missing one fast travel pack. So I was wrong. But I can get the meat. It's pretty easy to get meat in those places. Otherwise, I'm just gonna skip the fast travel pack at Helis, or fast travel there, because that only saves like 10 seconds or something, so that wouldn't be the end of the world to skip that one.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
Yeah, I don't know. I've just been in a mood where I just really wanted to grind this game today. I guess I mean, it is because, like I said, I lost the record and I really want it back.
Exactly
you know, that's very motivating. But also the fact that knowing Horizon 2 is an actual thing now. You know, that just gives me such an urge to keep playing this game. Like, it just gives me like an extra gear to play the game.
Guess that's my way across. Glad that's over. This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock.
I guess I'm kinda in that mode right now, yeah. That's you. Will I still do speedruns on PS4? I don't know. We'll see.
The Focus can rebuild them, but
it's hard to say until I've played the PC version and how speedruns are gonna work with that. I don't know. We'll see when the PC version comes around. Still have no idea when PC version comes out, or if I'm even gonna be able to buy a new PC before it comes out. That is still up in the air. There's no guarantee I will have a PC for when it launches. So that's why I'm really hoping the PC... I really hope the PC version comes out in August, because otherwise I'm probably not gonna be able to get a PC. Because the PC I have right now is not good enough to play games and stream at the same time. Trust me, I've tried it. It's horrible. Like, my PC is very old and outdated. It's good enough to just stream, you know, PS4 stuff, because that doesn't really take up much. But when it has to play a game and stream at the same time, it can't really handle it at all. So I just need a brand new PC. So I really hope, if they're releasing it this summer, that it's August and not June or July, because then I probably won't have a PC for launch. Terrible attempt. Alright, let's make sure I actually get this skip now. That was such a sad way to lose time. There we go. Sometimes I just struggle with that. Oh, yeah. I remember that quote. That was because my mount was being incredibly stupid on a good pace run.
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from
Sometimes things like that just comes out of me.
Almost out of core control. Alpha clearance.
The alphas were in there.
What the hell is Omega clearance? Oh no. Alpha personnel.
Because the mount was being incredibly dumb. I got some good quotes there already. How many quotes are we at, by the way? Like, what is the latest quote? Can somebody type exclamation point quote 0? Or like quote space 0? Oh, is it 91? Okay, Seth knows. Seth is like the quote expert. So it's 91. Almost 100, actually. Damn.
What?
Almost 100. Can you make a run using... Yes, you can.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance.
All you need to submit a run to the leaderboards is you just need to... what's it called?
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you.
All you need to submit a run to the leaderboards is you just need a video of the full run. And if you don't have a capture card, the best option is to just stream directly from your PS4 to either YouTube or Twitch, and then cut the video once you have a run you want to submit.
See what this is about.
Of course, if you run a category that's shorter than an hour, then you don't have to stream. Then you can just record it. The PS4 can record up to an hour of gameplay. But of course, if you wanna run like a longer category, like a, let's say, New Game Plus or any %, then you need to stream. Need to stream it because you can only record an hour.
We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus failsafe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease.
I mean, Twitch is definitely still the best place to stream, for sure.
Give them the disease.
But,
disease?
I mean, if YouTube decides to put in more effort, money, and some UI overhaul to the stream, then YouTube could definitely become a really good platform.
I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy. Sacrifice.
But for now, I mean, I still think Twitch is by far superior to any other streaming platform. But if YouTube really wanted to put in the effort to streaming, they certainly could. They certainly could improve their YouTube platform, or they certainly could improve their platform by a lot. Because YouTube still have a extreme, like a user base that is still massive compared to Twitch. Like, the user base of YouTube is insane how large it is compared to Twitch. But, of course, people that are on YouTube are not necessarily looking for live stream content. But one of the reasons why YouTube might not be pushing streaming content that much is because getting ads to play on streams, which is what YouTube makes most of their money from, is getting ads to play on stream or on live content rather than videos. Is a lot harder, or is not done as much. So like the ad revenue wouldn't be as great on streams, so YouTube probably wouldn't push it that much. By the way, hey Merkas. You've been lurking? Well, hello there then. How are things up in Gnage?
I help because when I know which
That was my poor attempt at a Norwegian accent.
Oh.
I apologize that you have to witness that. Yeah, hopefully I can get some fatty meat here. So that's the thing. I mean, YouTube could certainly become like a huge player in the streaming market. I mean, they already are, but really competing with Twitch. They could do it, but they need to put in the effort. The way they're going about it now is not going to change anything. But if YouTube one day decides that they're going to put in a lot of effort to streaming, they could certainly take the fight up with Twitch. As for Mixer and Facebook, not so much. YouTube is like the only one that could like actually contest Twitch. If they wanted to.
I wonder what's down here.
Okay, I didn't get any fatty meat here, so might just skip the fast travel on Hades. How long is the stream going? We are at 9 hours.
This isn't a cave. It's a ruin.
But also, I believe YouTube appears to be more interested in, maybe not individual streamers, but YouTube appears to be more interested in like esports streams or stuff like that. Like more well-produced streams. Rather than individual streamers.
Maybe there's some more information here.
At least right now, that seems to be what YouTube has their focus on in regards to live content.
Now to check the door. Those clamps have the armor locked in place. Maybe there's a just need to install these power cells. Only 2 more.
Like YouTube seems to be more interested in high production.
Just 1 more.
Rather than just individual streamers that Twitch is doing a lot for.
All powered up. Now to get the dials in position. There must be some kind of code. Did it. Alright. Now let's see what we can do with this material.
How am I doing? I'm doing really well. I feel amazing. I mean, Horizon 2 just got announced. I got sorted out the issues I had in real life. You know, I couldn't be doing better. I feel amazing. You know? And also I'm on really good pace, so that helps too. Because this run is actually going really well. Like, I'm so hyped for Horizon 2, and I guess you were right, Merkas. There was no Crash game announced. I guess we haven't really talked about it, but you're right. No Crash game. Even though I thought there was gonna be Crash, but no Crash. You're actually gonna play the game now. Nice. Finally. $245 goal in this category? Yeah, that could probably be a goal.
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let. I'm glad she will tell him.
Only.
If
I'll meet
Aaron, take it ours. Hey, look, when we, but you would. Is it fine? We will.
But at least we got a new Ratchet and Clank. How are you feeling about a new Ratchet and Clank, Merkas? Because I'm pretty stoked about it. Let's just hope it's not gonna be as tragic as Ratchet and Clank PS4. Gonna play it, won't run it, fair enough. I don't know if it's gonna be a good speedrun, but definitely playing it. Are we gonna get play skip, by the way?
Or he has a surprise.
Always forgot. We are at play skip now.
Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
Alright. I'll shut up.
It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong.
Ah, no play skip. Only got half of it.
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Derval promised.
Yeah, the reason why I thought it was gonna be a new Crash game was just because Activision has been talking a lot lately about making more remakes and more games out of old IP. But I guess they probably were referring to the Tony Hawk remakes and Diablo 2 remake. If the leak about Diablo 2 remake is true. But I feel very bad for anybody who likes Diablo 2, considering what happened to Warcraft 3, if they are remaking D2.
Did find a way into the palace.
Don't want another situation like that. By the way, I've forgotten to put on the Shield Reaver. That would probably have ruined me against the Glinthawks if I had forgotten that. I don't know, there was just some substantial leak about Diablo 2 being remade next from Blizzard. It does seem a bit counterintuitive, you're right. You're not wrong about that. Probably didn't need a triple shot, but whatever. Make sure he dies.
Felt that.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
A lot of freeze damage there. Oh yeah, I forgot you get so much meat from these boxes, so I definitely have enough for oops. Definitely have enough for the fast travel pack to heal us. You feel so much less vulnerable once you have the Shield Reaver. I say that, but I'm about to die here. Gotta watch my mouth. Getting ahead of myself.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way.
Did he die? Possibly. That's all on. I'm a little bit low on potions, so that's why I'm going down here to get that box. Okay, he didn't die, but that killed him. Just gonna make sure I have enough potions for the rest of the run here by getting these boxes. Please don't tell me the Glinthawk is blocking Derval. God.
Hey, look, you would, but
Yeah.
come on.
Well,
You know, now trying to.
I heal.
No.
Not the best Glinthawk fight, but whatever. I'll take it.
Hey, and it's
I.
Well,
It's
by the hey, please.
heat with it. It will weak.
I'm trying.
Marie.
Perhaps yes.
And have.
No.
I don't.
Perfect time for a UX playthrough then? Exactly. I mean, is there ever a day that's not perfect for ultra hard playthrough?
Panic in the city will
Like if you think about it.
And do keep me appraised of each new arrival.
I feel like every day is worth an ultra hard playthrough.
So other.
Maybe that's just me. If I do Hundo, I don't know.
Machines with them. Terrible machines.
I mean, if I get partner, I kind of have to do it on ultra hard because I was stupid to say that once.
No. Has the enemy reached the main gate?
And people are gonna definitely be holding me to that.
Empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
There's no way I'm gonna get out of that one if I actually do get partner. Do I have 86 viewers? Nice. By the way, I never look at my view count while I'm streaming.
Forces for the long march to the city gates.
I have no idea how many viewers I have. Because the view count always distracts me, so I never look at it.
The end.
I usually find it distracting to know how many viewers I have. So I don't want that. And also not knowing the view count also, you know, because sometimes if you know you have few viewers or maybe you have a lot of viewers, you might change the way you talk on stream and stuff like that. So not knowing how many viewers I have, I guess, helps ensure that the stream is always going to be roughly the same.
To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do what she says!
Set loaded! All of you, be ready to fire!
Will the guns hold them back?
But I guess people are excited to maybe see a world record here. By the way, here's the upskirt shot. Oh yeah.
Helis!
No! Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need
Alright,
those
time to make sure it actually is gonna be a world record and not
this time.
a choked run. Here we go.
You have vexed me long enough.
Should have fought me in a sun ring then.
Is stuff blowing up?
Why do you fight?
Oh, so much screen shaking. Should be that. I thought there was a barrel over here. Oh shit. Careful. Careful.
The shadow accept you.
How is he not dead yet? What? Didn't I hit him? Oh yeah, I didn't hit that guy with a barrel.
Meridian must run red to be cleansed.
Bridge can't take much more
I
of
shot
this.
too early there.
He's quick.
I'm not used to having bad handling coils.
Blocked
Really?
again.
Come on,
It's
don't
getting
unfreeze.
late.
What are you before the terror of the sun?
The one who will take you down. He's too dangerous and close.
Terrible fight. Block this.
I am chosen. You came from nothing.
God. How's he not dead yet? Come on. God, this is a bad fight.
You will die on nothing.
Just keep blocking it.
Damn him.
A savage cannot understand destiny.
Thank God. Jesus. Ah, that was so bad. Jesus Christ. That was terrible.
No room.
Well, let's get a good Ritz defense though. This is the issue with not having a good handling call. It makes it so hard to hit him when he's not blocking.
Where do you need me?
Because I still have a green handling call on my bow. I never got a purple handling crawl in this run. I still have a green one.
It's taking a shot at me.
And my PB got perfect carls as well. But that doesn't help either. Now we just gotta make sure we don't die on Ridge defense. Would be the worst thing that could happen to this run.
South! They're coming from the south!
Gotta get to another platform.
Good shooting on these guys. What the hell was that spread? Come on.
Alone, the attack! Lower your arms, but be wary!
Chance to catch a breath and prepare.
That was not... That was a decent first half, I guess.
Keep the upper hand.
Raise arms again! West! Fire's on the door!
Still hit him.
Time to go.
Little rocks on the ground here. Good. Really good Glinthawks. I thought I saw Scrabber running next to me there. Alright, Stonebird left. And this big boy over here.
Incoming. Gotta drop it and move.
And the first hit. Second hit. Yeah, to switch platform. Oh shit, get away, get away, get away. Woo! Oh my god, I didn't spot he was doing that. The dive bomb attack from the Stormbird is a one-shot kill. Every time you get shocked like that, you just have to switch platform on any percent, because the shock does so much damage. Also a decent reach though, for any percent standards. Alright, Hades to go. Sad, this probably could have been a sub 250 if a few things had went differently. But nonetheless, this was... Or it's not over yet, but this is looking to be a really good run. Why health only at 450? Because I'm low level.
Aloy! Aloy!
Deb?
My old mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they...
No, wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of
Sub 250, that sounds familiar. It does. I didn't think of that. Good point. Where have I heard that before? Kinda rings a bell. I'm interested to see what my summer best is after this. But like sub 245 in this category should definitely be doable. Like sub 245 should be a thing in this category once it's a bit more optimized. Like this is when I finish this run though, this is only like my second finished run with this new route. But definitely still a lot of room to improve this. But huge shout out to Blegas and Charlatan for working out this route. And whoever else helped along the way with this. But I know Blegas and Charlatan put a lot of effort and work into this route. Massive shout out to those guys.
They must have gotten through the defenses. Nora. Baron's vanguard. I have to get up there. Gotta keep going.
God damn it. I hate when that happens. That climbing mechanic better be fixed in the sequel.
So no holding back.
It's so annoying when she just always gravitates towards the lowest one.
Hey, look.
Not
We're right.
I should stock up. Last chance.
Alright, gotta remember I do not have a good handling coil here, so gotta make sure I wind up the bow a lot before we fire. Have good damage though, but not good handling. first gone. Now he's not focusing on me, so that means the sawtooth is gonna spawn soon. When he stops focusing on you, that means 30 seconds or something, then the sawtooth comes. Or like 15 seconds probably, more likely. How did I miss? There's the sawtooth. There he is. Let's try to focus on the Deathbringer here. Gotta really keep my eye on the sawtooth while I hit the Deathbringer. He's fighting Ball now instead of me. Perfect.
My way's clear.
It's down.
System threat imminent.
I'm more than a threat.
GG. Not the best Hades fight, but that's... Time lost is probably because I didn't have a good handling call. But 251.39. Very nice. Very nice indeed. New world record. And Blegas with 5 gifted subs. Thank you. Thank you. Very nice run, very nice run. It's definitely still a lot to improve on, but very nice run. A lot less mistakes than my previous run. So that is awesome.
Alpha Prime.
But yeah, thank you so much for the gifted subs there, Blegas. I really appreciate that. Let me see, Villian Sync, Rasmus, Matrix, T-Son, and Melbourne. Congrats on the subs, everyone. Enjoy the emotes. Man, really nice run. Certainly, I mean, as I said, sub 250 is definitely happening. Like, no question. Sub 245, like, I'm pretty sure it's possible, but it's gonna be harder, of course. So, yeah. Definitely grinding to do in this category. To optimize this. Sure, a lot of new strats will also come along. Dougie with 100 bits, thank you. Appreciate it. But yeah, really good run for now. I mean, probably gonna still grind this for like... Probably still gonna do more runs of this. I might even do more runs tomorrow. Probably gonna do more runs of this tomorrow. We'll see. Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'll do the GDQ submission tomorrow. Yeah, maybe I should do a GDQ submission tomorrow. Oh, Seth with a gifted sub to Amber. And that's a 2-month free sub for Amber. Enjoy the emotes, Amber, and thank you so much, Seth. And Hijinks with 200 bits, thank you guys. Really appreciate this. Thank you so much. Means a lot. Oh, we have a hype train. Let's go. Your apps percent? Oh yes, 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 yes. Not today. By the way, not today. It's really fucking late. But yeah, we are definitely doing apps percent tomorrow. Yes, apps percent is happening tomorrow. We need to test that category out tomorrow, for sure. Apps percent is a thing tomorrow. Probably make GDQ submission as well tomorrow, but apps percent is definitely happening tomorrow. Woo! What is apps percent? It's a new meme category. Giselle, thanks for the 100 bits. And Dougie for another 100. Thank you so much, guys. Jesus, thank you so much.
Yeah, so
apps percent is a new meme category we have we wanna have in Horizon. It's basically start the game and unlock the Blazon outfit as fast as possible. And yes, that is literally the meme. Spirit, thanks for the 100 bits as well. Really appreciate it.
You were how
Thank you
old?
guys. You're so
6.
generous lately. My God.
My mother was home.
Thank you
God.
so much.
So she called the
Thank
fire
you.
department, and after
But yeah,
she
we
took me
want
out
to make it like a meme category for Horizon Zero Dawn. You know, a lot of speedruns have meme categories, so we thought apps % could be funny for Horizon. So it's basically just a speedrun to unlock the Blazon outfit as fast as possible.
Yelling that I didn't care. And that's when my mother took
To
my
show
face
off
in her
the
hands and-
Aloy's magnificent apps.
Query. What did she say?
She said I had to care. She said...
Definitely inspired by,
being
in
smart
Super Mario
is
Odyssey,
nothing
they have a
if you don't
speedrun
make
called
the world
Nipple
better.
%. That was definitely a big
You have to use
inspiration.
your smarts to count for something. To serve
Oh
life,
shit. Oh,
not
holy
death.
shit. More stuff. Oh god. Seth with a 5 gifted
You often
subs.
tell
Jesus,
stories
thank
of
you
your
so
mother,
much, Seth.
but you are
And 100 bits from Doggy and Meltbun with 500 bits. Thank you guys.
I never
Oh,
had time.
goddamn, thank you.
Guess
I mean,
I'm
yeah,
so
this run
surprised.
was really good. And Hutch with 100 bits. Oh my god, you guys are going nuts
What
right
would you
now.
have wished
Jesus.
for him or her?
I don't know what to say. Thank you so much, all of you. Jesus.
I would have wanted her to be
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Curious.
Thank you. God damn. You guys are
Willful,
so
unstoppable,
goddamn generous. I always
but
have a
with
hard
enough
time.
compassion to
Oh, it's so hard to say
heal the world.
thank you enough for it, but thank
Just a
you
little.
everyone. Means a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of fight for the train badge right now, I guess, for the hype train. uh. But yeah, we got the world record back. Or, I guess I got the world record back after Blegas beat my time.
Anyway,
I'm sure Blegas can beat me back, though.
time to tuck in.
Blegas is still capable of coming back for sure.
Thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow.
So, yeah. But really nice to get the record back and doing runs of this category again. Because, yeah, I need to do more runs of this category. What was the really bad thing? Was there a really bad thing? 5 bets from Purple Pizza. Thank you. Appreciate it. Sub 250 is definitely happening. Like, sub 250 is for sure happening. Yeah, sub 250 is for sure happening, and sub 245 will surely be possible as well. Surely that's possible. Because, like I said, this is only the second run I've completed with these new strats, so that has to be... that is definitely possible. Lots of new strats are bound to be found for this category. And also just generally optimizing each fight. You know? 24-hour stream? No, I'm really tired now. It was massive relief. And Liberton with a gifted sub to Vane. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, everyone. I'm so tired right now. I'm like literally dead. God damn. Whew. How many subs do I have now? Oh yeah, good question. Let's have a look. Let me just go to the page manager on Twitch. Or whatever it's called, task manager Twitch. Dashboard is what it's called on Twitch. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. I'm definitely gonna improve this time, probably soon. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if the next run I do PBs as well, but like, I'm definitely gonna improve this more, like, for sure. I'm not satisfied with this time. So, definitely still gonna, you know, do more to improve this run. Lots of things to go over with this, you know. But, yeah. happy to get the record back. It's always fun having some competition. Like, I really enjoy having competition. So, yeah, happy to get the record back and looking forward to, you know, optimizing it more. So, yeah, really, really good, but definitely faster runs to come.